Good morning. Good morning, you guys. Yep, yeah, it's another morning. Damn it. You know, I had an art class. I had an art class last night. It was one. See, art classes are over for me right now for the month or for the season, and until November comes around. But I do it for groups of people wherever and whenever they like. And so I had a nice group of people last night. We painted fish. See, it got paint all over me. All right, that's how you know. I love it. I love painting. I love teaching. I really do. And I love being on here and talking about things. So lately we've been in the book of John, the Gospel of John. And when we're working through the Gospel of John, of course, right now he's on his way to be killed, right? And so what he's doing is he's doing his works, all right, between here and there. He's got to do the works, and the works is representing the inside of us. Remember, the whole thing started off with John the Baptist, all right. But these things are it goes up and down. Remember, he's been up to a hill, he's gone or up to a mountain. He and his disciples are up there. You know, they're going up the mountain. But I'm in this particular part of things. I think there still is only 6. You know, they're still representing that nobody's connected. You know, only this Jesus guy is connected. And you know, part of his story is that he who sent me. You know, this is for he who sent me, and this is for he who sent me. You know, because this is a parable, and because it is hidden, there's something hidden in it. And Jesus did not open his mouth unless it was this parable coming out of his mouth, which means he spoke in code. So for he who sent me, you know, the Father, who sent him? The Father sent him. But who's the Father? You are the Father. You're the one who sent him. You know, you're the one who sent your messenger to go up and complete the things that he who sent me. You have to have him do this. Now, right now, we're going back to the book. I'm going to try to make this quick. All right, a lot of these are going on a long time. I can hit on a little bit of information and go on. All right, so here we're going to march you down. Jesus is teaching in the synagogue. And I just have other more things. It's just, here it goes. He that speaketh of himself seeketh his own glory. We are in John 7. All right. John 7 would be, he's talking in the synagogue of all places. So this is the place where the synagogue represents the church, which is the outside. This is an outside thing. He that speaketh of himself, and this is number 18. Which is 8 and 1 makes a 9. So it's a conscious part of the story. So let's see what it says here. He that speaketh of himself seeketh his own glory. But he that seeketh his glory, but he that seeketh his glory that sent him, that same is true. And no unrighteousness is in him. Did not Moses give you the law, and yet none of you keepeth the law? So question mark. Why go ye about to kill me? This is number 19. So it sets it all up for a whole new story. Didn't Moses give ye the law? And the law was about circumcision. Let's see, let's go a little further. Circumcision, shutting off the lower mind. And honoring mother and father is what it's called. Did not Moses give you the law, and yet none of you keepeth the law? Why go ye about to kill me? Number 20. The people answered and said, Thou hast a devil who goeth about to kill thee. 21 is Jesus answered and said unto them, I have done one work, and all ye marvel. 22. Moses therefore gave unto you circumcision, not because it is of Moses, but of the fathers. And ye on the Sabbath day circumcise a man. If a man on the Sabbath day receives circumcision, and the law of Moses should not be broken, are ye angry at me, because I have made a man very whole on a Sabbath day? Put the brakes on. We are made whole on the Sabbath day. All of these miracles that he does, these things that he does, happens on the Sabbath day. All of them, every one of them. Because there's no other place for it to happen. There's no other piece of the electrical system inside of us. There's no other place for it. And so what we're talking about here is that here you guys are not doing it. You're not doing it. He just knows all of these. That's how he's talking to the Pharisees. He's talking to the priest, the head priest of a religion that's taken over. You know, this these Jews. All right. Let's see. So, anyways, you get your circumcision on this day. This is just a crazy little thing. All right. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, yeah. So there's more. There is more. I got more because this gospel, like all the gospels, like the Bible, is just loaded with stuff that needs to be told to you. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Seems a little simple, don't it? Father, Father's in the head. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, and thy heart, the heart. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. It's our stomach. Give us this day our daily bread. And then we have our sacrum, which is very important. This is where all we keep our hatred and our anger. We're never going to forgive. This is an outside situation. What we get down here is we get about the trespassing. Forgive us of our trespassings. Who we asking for trespassing? Who we trespassing against? We're not trespassing against anybody out here in the world. God worries about you doing it to him. And that's when we're tromping on his word. That's trespassing. Okay. And let's see. The root chakra, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. So what all those mean? That's what that means. That's Christ's descension into hell. This is also the dove coming to land on your shoulders. And it also means being baptized by fire. All right. And of course, Jesus baptizes you with the Holy Ghost. And that's sitting in mother's lap and igniting the right side of the brain. Okay, so we have Father, Son, comes to the body. It's not coming to your heart. It's coming to your body. This is 5. The brethren, Father and Son. Holy Ghost. What do you think about that? That's that balance beam in the middle when you have to go and bear your cross. And when you're bearing your cross for Jesus, remember how it works for St. Christopher. He bears him on his shoulders. We bear Christ on our shoulders. Wah, 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 wah. All right. But anyways, they mean even. That's what this is. That's that line about there. That's that 6th chakra. This is that idea that you balance in the cross. You're bringing this mother and father together. You're doing what God has asked you to do. you know. And of course, what did they use it for? It's like someone's coming. Oh my God, you know, I'm crossing the threshold of God to come into his sanctuary. Well, I'm walking on holy ground. You know, shit. No, Father and Son, that's you, and the Holy Ghost. It's what causes you to have. It's what Israel is. You know, is Isis, the female spirit, and then we have Ra, is Ra, the mind, matter. We have El. Put those two together, and you get God. All right, you guys, I'll see you in a little bit. I've got so much more to tell you. So much more to reveal to you from these stories. It's great. To help kick you over on this other side, man. We need more light. We need more givers of light. Chat with you soon. Oh, you know, you have to do all of this thing. You have to be free giving. You know, you can't be pulled out if you have to be willing. See you. Love y'all.